Sorry, this thing is crazy. Oh. All right, I'm going to give it like literally 30 seconds and then I am going to start because I have lots to cover and I want to try and keep it half an hour. So, oh, my laundry's loud right now. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to do training on parties, but like I'm going to start with the basics. So I'm going to like start with how do you set up an online party? Because I think that's confusing for even some people. So on your Younique website, okay, so I'm going to flip around, okay, on your Younique website, okay, I thought that my computer would be quicker, so let's make sure. Okay, there is, so if you go to your My Office, okay, and the reason I'm doing this, hey Steph, the reason I'm doing this is because we got a lot of new girls on our team this month, and I want to make sure they know how to do this because you're not going to run a business without knowing how to do a party. Okay, you're going to click My Parties. This is how I do it. So whatever way you do it, this is how I always get to it. And then I'm not logged in, so I'm going to log back in. That might come up. I just click Facebook all the time, guys. And that might connect your picture. A lot of you are struggling with that. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to go back. My Office. My Parties. And if you're hosting a party, awesome. I'm glad that, yeah. So I figured there'd be some people like Amy. I'm so glad that this will be helpful for you. This is going to be helpful for even girls that have been doing this for a while. So I do parties a couple different ways. So I'm going to schedule a new party. You should always have your own 10-day party going. So I have my own 10-day party going here. 1 day left. I haven't made any Younique cash yet because I've been giving out a lot of discounts. Oh, wait, I have 2 going right now. Oh, no, just this one's going. Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, so then you're going to go to schedule a new party. Hey, guys. Okay, so you can either, I will host this party myself, okay? So that's always an option for you. I don't ever use this one really because I don't have a lot of people that buy through my website. I use this one. Invite a friend to create a party. Some girls are very confused about this. It's very simple when they get this, okay? So let's say you choose the theme for them. So I'm going to choose Kudos. They don't even have to choose the theme, okay? So when you click Facebook, okay, watch what happens. Hey, Karen. Oh, look, you were just on my screen for a second. Okay, that was weird. Okay, so see this little drop-down menu. You are going to share in a private message this link to someone. So I'm going to send it to Karen. Karen, you're getting this. You don't have to do anything with it. I just want to show how you do it. So I would click her name. Actually, I'm not even going to send it to her, okay? And then I would hit send message. When I send that, Karen is going to get a link to set up an online party, okay? Okay, so that's how you set up an online party. That's how you invite someone. That's how I do it. If they don't have Facebook, I don't know how you're going to do it because you need to run their party online. So there's other ways, and I'm going to get to this. So that's the basic. I'm going to do a little bit of an advanced for people that have been doing parties. If you're local, if your person is local, and I'm sure new people can understand this too. So if you are local and you like, let's say, like I know Jenna was talking to me today and she's doing a party for her mom. She did exactly this, or set up the link, send her the link. But another way you can do it, and I had a customer call me out 2 years ago about this. She said, like local orders, I bulked them together and I was delivering them and people were bringing them. Like they would pick stuff up from my house and I was getting them the products because it was like a friend of a friend, right? So like I trust these people. I've never had an issue with people picking up products from me. So if you feel like the person is sketchy, go with your gut instinct. Don't front the product. Don't give it to them unless you actually know them. But if it's like a friend of mine that like I work with, like a teacher friend, and it's their friend that's getting the product, I'm not worried about that person when I message them like, hey, your product's in, them not paying me or them not getting the product. So if I'm bulking all the orders together, okay, so if I'm doing in Canada, it's $130. If I'm doing that, then I want to make sure that my hostess shouldn't have to pay shipping, and my hostess shouldn't have to pay. I like my hostess to be treated well. So what I mean by that is that I will schedule the party under myself. Okay, so if I was going to schedule the party for like a bestie, what I do. Okay, so my bestie's having a party. I know all her friends for the most part. Okay, so I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to my parties. I'm going to show you this feature though, because this is a much needed feature. You need to know how to do this. Okay, this is really good for home parties too. I set up all home parties under myself. Okay, so I'm going to schedule a new party. Okay, I'm going to host it myself. But this is what I want you to see what happens, okay? So I'm in Canada, so that's fine. I'm going to pick the kudos, okay? Before I hit save my party, there is something right here that says customize this party, okay? I can change the name of the party. So I can change this to Jen's home party, okay? And I could just change the name and type it in there, okay? Then, I mean, I can even change this if I want, like what the saying is. I never do that because really, who cares? But this matters, okay? So you need to, like if it's Jen's home party, that matters because you need to keep organized, because you need to know how much Y cash and half price items she earned, okay? Then once you're done that, yada, 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 save my party, and then I would be able to save it under my file. If you look, okay, so if you think that I just run a business and don't run parties, you're thinking wrong. September was a slower month for me because I had a lot of stuff going on. I've got 4 parties on the go right now, but so if I go to my parties, okay, so these are the ones that are on the go right now. Oh, I keep getting hockey notifications. I'm happy that hockey's back. Oh my God. Stop sending me stuff close. Okay, so, sorry, I don't want this to be all over. Okay, so if I go to my parties again, I'm going to show you, okay? And I can show you the ones that are under myself. What that means is that I have their Y cash and their half price items in my balance here, okay? So, Karina's online makeup class. Some of these I did under myself. So, any ones that are like, well, obviously the Younique virtual party. Most of these, you know what, sometimes it's just easier if they're in Canada and they're local to you to just put in the link yourself, although it is very easy to set up. Okay, so anybody, so let's say Amy's online tan and makeup party didn't quite qualify, so she has no money. Let's see, let's find a qualifying one. See? Oh, and this is the other thing, okay? I want you to see all the zeros that I have in my back office. These big ones here, that's people like my customers, like that I'm ordering for. Jamie's home party. Okay, so Jamie had a home party in, I don't remember who. Oh, that's Jamie Pekka. She did very well. This is a great home party. She works for It Works. So she got $100 and 3 half-price items. See why a home party is a good thing? So 0, 0, some more zeros. Okay, Wanda's, I probably put some orders in there for her because I like her. Jody had an online party. Okay, there's a qualifying one. There's Nicole's, a friend from work. Okay, so, but I need you to note how many zeros I have in here, okay? And a lot of the ones that are qualified, ladies, a lot of them, okay? This like actually makes me look better than most weeks, months go. I want you to see my back office, okay? Because I'm going to get into the nitty gritty in a minute, and I'm going to give you my party script in detail. I'm going to give you everything you need to make a crap load of money this fall and succeed and boost your business. So if you go through most of these, okay, my computer's really slow. Basically, what I'm trying to say is there are tons of parties that I host that are duds, okay? They are duds. Nobody's paying attention. I have 4 on the go right now. I already have a feeling that nothing's going to come of them. But I'm always wrong about those feelings. And what I'm going to say to you is that, okay, so first of all, people that tell me that they can't book parties, okay? People that tell me, well, I can't book parties. How long do you sit down to book them? Do you like send like 3 messages and then give up because 3 people say no? I will take 2 to 3 hours on a Saturday afternoon or a Sunday afternoon, and I will bang out as many messages as I possibly can, because I know that I'm going to get lots of no's, and I also know that I'm going to get some yeses. So this weekend, I actually boosted a post for parties. It's on my business page if you need to go see it, and I've booked 4 from it so far. So for me, that's like right now I'm busy. I am really busy. Everybody is busy. I do not use it as an excuse not to book parties. And that's the one thing that drives me bananas when people message. And I'm not saying don't message me. I want you messaging me questions. I want you messaging me every single day, because then I know you're working your business and I can help you. But if you message me and say, I can't sell a thing, the first thing I'm going to ask you is, how many online parties do you have right now? And when you tell me none, then I say, then of course you're not going to sell anything. How are people going to buy things if you're not running online parties? So going back to the title of this business is not easy, but it's simple. You book parties, you schedule them, you make a Facebook group. You can only add 50 friends now. So you need to remind your hostesses, pick your 50 closest people on Facebook who like makeup, and make sure that you add them into the group. Okay, and that's all I say. And I know some people are like, oh, like invite them. If you want to prolong this process for like hours upon hours of them trying to invite people to a group, it's not going to happen. You need to just tell them they have to invite their 50 closest friends. It's going to be really exciting. It's going to be an awesome class. Please don't wait around for people to invite friends, like personal message friends. They can personal message once the parties get going, okay? So how you set up a party? You message people. The answer is always no if you don't ask. So whatever. If they say no, who cares? If you ask a friend like, hey, do you want to go for dinner Saturday? No, I can't. I'm doing this. Are you going to be devastated about that? No. So you should not be devastated if someone says no, they can't do an online party. It's fine. But you need to simplify it to the point that it's free to do. And you need to just tell people it's free. You're not losing anything. I'm the one doing the work. You're benefiting by possibly getting free products, but you're not losing anything by doing an online party. So you need to be convincing, you need to be real, and you need to be straightforward with them. And I don't even use the word party. I do not use the word party in anything that I do anymore because people are afraid of the word party. So what I use is online makeup class. So I say, you know what? I'm going to host an online makeup class for you and your friends. I do tips and tricks. I do a whole section on skincare now, and they're really, really fun. And I get really excited when I message them about it, and I'm really forward about it, and I get super pumped up about what I'm going to do for them, because this is for them. You are giving them an experience. So you want people coming to your parties and getting an experience, okay? So I give them that experience by saying, this is my online makeup class. You're going to love it. It's so much fun. There's a link. You make a link. If any of your friends love any of the products that I'm talking about and decide they want to order some, then there will be a link set up. You earn points towards free product and half-price items. What do you think? Most people are like, yeah, that sounds awesome. And then like some go into like witness protection programs. Like this girl last night's like, yeah, this is awesome. I'm like, okay, do you want me to set it up before I go to bed? And then she's just like, crickets, didn't hear her. A girl blocked me yesterday when I asked her. People are crazy, okay? People are nuts when you're in this business. You're going to meet all types of people in this business. You don't want to host a party for someone like that. I'm not going to care that that girl blocked me, because guess what? I don't want to host a party for someone like that anyway. So it's like she just did me a favor. Like, thank you. You're obviously borderline, whatever. Bye-bye. I don't need to host a party for you. Also, 17 to post about makeup and crock pot recipes. That's something that you can do. Me, per se, not into... I use my crock pot probably 3 times a week. I don't have time to be posting about crock pot recipes because I like time to post about my products. I have seen those. This is your business, okay? Like, and so when people message me and tell me they can't, like, sell a thing, all I ask is, are you hosting parties? I don't care how you do your parties. You want to play games in them, you want to do all that stuff in them, you go for it. Okay, I'm going to tell you how I do my party script, and I'm not here. You run your own business. This is my business. You run your own business. But what my job is for what I see, my mission with Younique, like, I don't even care about the money that I make with this business. I care about you girls doing well with this and being successful. That's literally all I care. This is why I do it. I'm so passionate about it, and I am passionate about parties. And the reason I am so passionate about parties is because that is where I've got 90% of the recruits on my team. 90% of the girls. There's girls watching this right now that I know I've hosted a party for, and they're now part of Younique. And they wouldn't have had that opportunity otherwise, because I'm not going to just cold message them and be like, hey, you want to join Younique? No, I don't do that. Like, I build a relationship with them. Your hostesses you build a relationship with, and that's where I get 90% of the people that are part of my business. So my business grew because of online parties. So when you're not running online parties, you are not running this business. And some girls do it totally different. I had a girl, Lorenda Eddy, I'm sure you know who she is. She went black status super quick because she can recruit like hundreds of girls in a month. She also has like a 20,000 follower on Facebook. But one of her girls messaged me the other day. She had liked one of my boosts. And I'm like, oh, you're already with Younique. So, like, this is a party, so I obviously can't run one for you, but, like, good luck with your business. She's like, well, she told me flat out that, like, her sponsor, Lorenda, doesn't run parties. So she doesn't do any training on parties for her team. Yet she's still black status. She got #1 for fast track. So she's running her business strictly on recruiting, and it's awesome. I'm like, good for her. So I was like, cool. I'm like, so what does she do then? And so she just encourages them to, like, go to the website and, like, try and sell products on their wall. That works for people that have a 20,000 person following. I don't have that. And I'm pretty sure 90% of you, if not 100% of you watching this, have that. Nobody has that. So for me to sell products, yes, I sell tons from my main wall. And that is a big part of this. But I have so many dud parties. These 4 that I have right now, I can promise you I'm probably not going to sell a thing. Maybe I will. Maybe there's one that I might. But other than that, like, I use this to get recruits. I use parties to get recruits, to get new customers, to get new Facebook friends, and to build my business. And if I don't sell a thing, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. If you let it bother you, that's when you get discouraged and you make excuses for not hosting parties. And like, I know this is a really like tough love, like I'm in your face video and I told you I was going to be like teacher mode right now, but this is what I'm doing because this is so important right now for your business. We are going into the fall. This is my 3rd fall that I'm going into, and it is exciting, and it is the time to make sales. There will be no busier time than this fall to make a sale. So if you are not running parties this fall, you will not make money, and you will not complain to me that you're not making money because I'm going to tell you, and you are not going to complain to your sponsor because I'm telling you right now that you have to run online parties. There's no if, and, or but. I don't care if I recruit another person from now until January because that's a recruiting month. I will recruit people, and I will promise you that because I will be talking about it. I'm going to go over my online script in a second in the party 5 times. So if someone wants to join me, if someone wants to get the kit, I'm going to get kidnappers. Totally fine. Okay? I am focused 100%. Yesterday it started on sales and nothing else but sales right now. And all of you should be doing the exact same thing. And the reason you should be is because people will spend money right now. People this weekend, okay, it already started. It's like, you know, like this is my 3rd year going through it. I got messages from all sorts of people this weekend for orders. And I didn't really post much. I was sick in bed most of the weekend. But I'm like, bang, 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 no problem. Like I was putting in orders this weekend. And it's great. That's when I was like, okay, I need to do an online, I need to do this live tonight because I can feel the momentum starting and it's gonna be booming. So October is very busy. I know September was like, you guys were expecting like this big like explosion. It was exactly the same as last year. We are exactly on par for numbers. New products launch, people get excited, they don't really know, like people are hesitant about new products. Now that you have been putting them on your wall, as you should be, every single day, one new product, something on your wall about Younique once a day, then they already have in their head about these products. So when you host these online parties, it's so easy to book them for the fall. All you have to tell people would be like, hey, people are really willing to spend money right now, so I can promise you that we will definitely be able to try and get you something out of this party. And don't give stuff to hostess. Okay, so number 1, please don't give hostesses anything if nothing qualifies. Don't put out money out of your own pocket if the party doesn't qualify. I will tell you in my script in a second what you can do in order to help your business and help your hostess though, okay? Have you ever tried a 1-hour party? I have done the 1-hour parties and I have had success with them. I don't really, I'm not saying no to them. They are not a horrible idea. You run it in an event, you have to invite people. It's a lot of more like heads up, like leeway into it. You book a time. But I've done some where like the hostess doesn't even show up for the hour that I'm on there. And then there's girls asking questions and stuff, but I just am going to keep doing my 10-day parties. And the reason I'm going to keep doing my 10-day parties is because I like to branch out the topics. I have them all categorized in days. And I really, since share, I know you guys hear me talk about it all the time. If you're brand new, I'm going to show you something that is going to blow your mind. And thank you, Lacey, for telling me about the fact that they're having this as for a 37-day free trial. So I'll talk about that in 1 second. I just want to go through this little list, and then I'm going to do my party script and show you SendShare, and then that will be it. And they'll keep asking questions. I am totally open to answering them as we go. So girls tell me they can't sell anything yet. I already went over that. So I will sit down for 2 to 3 hours. I don't sit down for 5 minutes. I sit down for 2 to 3 hours, maybe throughout the day, not maybe all at once. And I just message people. I'd be like, I go to past hostesses. I go to past customers. Hey, like, you like these products. Do you want to host an online party? I'd love to get you some free stuff. Like, make it about them. It's all about them and the experience they're going to have and the fun they're going to have during your online party. You're building up a relationship online. It's really hard to do. So what I'm doing right now, like a live in a video, will make the world of difference for your parties. So like this week, I just started 4 parties on Monday. I haven't gone live in any of them yet. I gave them 2 days to kind of like get their feet on the ground. I'll do my makeup live with like all 4 parties for the rest of the week. So in the morning when I'm getting ready, I'll just have my live going and just be like, see if there's anyone on. I call them classes, not parties, so we know that already. Lots will be duds. I showed you my list. I have duds all the time. We all do. There is nobody. Kara Lewis Newton, who is the queen of parties. The girl does 10K a month from her parties, all online. On average, she does 10K. She's done like 20K months. She is the queen of parties. 50% of her parties are complete duds. Nothing happens, okay? It's totally normal. And that's where people get in their own way in this business. It needs to be an experience. So people need to come to your party and feel something. Please don't post graphics. I hate them. Like, they make me cringe. So when I'm scrolling my newsfeed and I see people posting graphics, I'm like, no. If you want to post a graphic, do like what I did today. I did a video. I have a picture of me wearing the, like, I know you don't have the lip splash, whatever. So if you have the lip splash, I had me like wearing it at 7:45, 4:45, and then I had a graphic of the colors. That's fine. There's 3 things for them to look at there. In my parties, and you've already seen in my mock group, I'll do like a video of the lip stain and show how it works. And then I will, as a graphic, this is where it's okay, I post the other colors, okay? Because I can only put on 1 color in a video. Most of my parties are videos, okay? So that's different. If you say, oh, lip stains are awesome, they last all day, and then just put a picture of the product, you won't sell that product. I can promise you that. It's a waste of your time. And why do you want to waste your time? Your time is precious. Everybody's busy. So I don't care. Like, we all have lives. Do you do a graphic cover photo? Oh, yeah. Graphic cover photo is totally fine. Like, I actually, for a long time, was using Canva. And it's a great little thing. And I would have me as the hostess. And I would take their picture and put them in the graphic. And I had this cute little, like, welcome to the class. I don't always have time to be doing that, so I haven't been doing that for the last few parties, but I have done it in the past. When I had more time to do it in the summer, I did it. Just because I was really trying to up my parties. It's really hard to make sales in the summer. Hence, this is why all I'm thinking about is sales right now. I don't care if I recruit another person till January. I am all about the sales right now. Because I know you're going to recruit your parties. So be vulnerable. You have to get on there. Like, I'm being so vulnerable with you guys right now by just completely being myself and just putting it out there what you need to do to make money with this business. This is all this video is about, and that is parties. So in your videos, like, you know, I am straight up, like, I'm not a makeup artist. I am not a makeup artist. I am here to teach you how to put on makeup so that you can feel confident wearing it, and it's not that hard to do. So I'm going to make it really simple. So I'm not going to do like I don't do a crazy fancy smoky eye for them. I show them how to use a palette that they might buy, and it's more practical that way. People want practical. Most of the people in your parties are not makeup artists, so they're not going to be able to do makeup. Like, if you're a makeup artist, fantastic. You can show them some cool stuff, but it's really not going to help you sell the products doing it that way. Honestly, it's going to help you showing them, check out my bags before and after. Anyone can put this cream on. Check out, like, the colors that I'm wearing today. So I have like the matte cream shadow with Elegant, and I have both the colors on. I do my eyebrows. Simple things that people can do to make themselves feel better. So I just saw April like this. She is a makeup artist, and I am promising you, April does not get on there and do fancy, like smoky eye, beautiful makeup that someone can't replicate. Okay, people want simple. They want the 5-minute face. That's like key to this business. Moms, busy moms, want the 5-minute face of doing their face in 5 minutes. Local parties for friends, yes, and then that's it. Okay, so I'm going to go over my party script. So I had posted this picture that's in my day planner, and I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to break it down, okay? And then I'm going to show you Cynthia, and then we can have questions, whatever, because I know I'm missing some stuff. So day 1, I have a welcome video that I use in every single party. I say welcome them. I promise them 3 things. I got this from Carol Lewis Newton. I promise them that I am not going to annoy them, that they're going to have fun. And what's my 3rd thing? So, now I'm forgetting. Blanking out. That they're... Okay, I'm having a blank moment right now. That's just go, if you go on my mock group, most of you are in there. There is a welcome video, and they're going to learn a lot, maybe. Yeah, so learn a lot. I'm not going to annoy them, and they're going to have fun. And the whole point of it is to have fun. And, you know, please don't feel obliged. I make sure I say it in the very first video, so you have nobody complaining to you about being in a group that they didn't get added to, yada, yada, yada. Stuff like that bothers me. I'm like, really, is your life that hard that you got added to a group that you can't remove yourself from? That's just my thought process. You to each their own, okay? Don't hate me for saying that. Yeah, it is from the Carol Lewis Newton training. Yeah, I just don't remember what the 3 promises are, and I took exactly what she did. Because in this business, in order to duplicate your business, you do what top leaders are doing. So I copy all the Black status leaders and do what they do and make it my own. That's all I have done since I started with Younique. That is all you need to do to be successful in this business. And part of it is parties. So that's why I'm going to go over my party script with you and what's worked. I just redid the whole thing on the weekend, and I'm so excited to do these parties again. So I welcome them into the group. It's literally a 50-second video. I make sure that they know they do not have to stand there. My feelings won't be hurt. Their hostess feelings won't be hurt. There's no pressure to buy anything. Just have fun. Stay in the group. Hopefully you'll learn something. That's all I say. Then the second post is a welcome message, and it's a picture of me holding my dog, and I say, my name's Sarah. I just want to give you a background on this. If you have questions anytime during this party, I'm your go-to girl or your beautiful hostess. Younique is all natural makeup, and this is my dog, and we're cruelty-free. So I had a girl, and here's another little tip, okay? I had a girl today like that post. She liked it. I clicked on her profile and noticed that she has a horse as her cover photo. So I tagged under the picture. I commented. She didn't say a word on my post. I said, thanks for liking my post, Jen, or whatever her name is. You know I love the name Jen. So thanks for liking my post, Jen. I really, I'm like, do you love animals as much as me? Or something like that. She responded right away, oh my God, I love animals. And then I said, hey, do you have any pets? That's all I said. Did I say anything about the products? No. Did I say anything about Younique? No. I just said that to her, and I related to her, because now, over the next 10 days, maybe she'll like something else, and I can slowly build a relationship. Because parties are all about relationships. This business is about people. It's all about people, and it's all about them. Who cares about you, okay? Honestly, who cares about you? You are there to give them an experience, and maybe they'll laugh at your videos, maybe they won't, and who cares? But you're going to find the people that you relate to, and those are the people who are going to buy from you. Those are people who will be great teammates. Those are the people you want in your life, okay? There's so much that comes out of parties. It is not just selling makeup. Like, selling makeup to me in a party is like the last concern, and it sounds stupid, but it is, because I've got so many contacts, recruits, events, home parties, so many things out of online parties you don't understand. It has built up my entire business. So when you're not doing them, you're not running this business. And that's what I mean by it. So the third thing that I post at night, so I post usually at 7 in the morning, at noon, and at 8 p.m. at night. Those are my post times if it's 3 posts. And I wrote, it's my things to know about skincare. So it's a 3-minute video. It is a bit longer, but I go over why you should care for your skin. And that's it for day 1. I say nothing else about any other products. The only thing I talk about is skincare and welcome them. Day 2, I talk about the cleanser to start, because you start by washing your face anyways, right? So it makes sense. Everything has an order, okay? Then I talk about the instant serum, because that's what I would throw on my face first in the morning. Then I talk about the mask at noon or at 4 or whatever time it's getting posted. And then I talk about my nighttime routine with our night cream. And that is day 2. So I have cleanser, instant serum, mask, night cream. And those are all videos that I did like in the last month. Hence why I had a really hard time trying to like, because I was revamping my party script. So September was a hard month for me to book parties because I really didn't want to run my old one when we had all the awesome new products. But I don't like running them unless it's an experience for my customers. They feel awesome being in it, and then I'm really trying to address all the new products. Okay, day 3. I talk about my before makeup routine. So I have a video of me rose water, cream, and then primer. And then I have a liquid foundation. With our liquid foundation brush video, I show the coverage with like a good natural light video. Then I do the concealer foundation for full coverage video. I do the color match picture. So some of you were asking me about that. So I have a picture of, and I'm not ignoring your questions, I will go back to them in a second. So I have a picture of me looking out the window, and beside my head, I just use Photofy with all the colors beside me. So I say, if you need a color match, take a picture facing out the window, no face makeup on, and I can easily do a color match. Then after that, I post, my next post is the quiz. So if you don't know what the quiz is, and a lot of you are new, and I totally get that, if you type in the search bar on Boss Beauty's quiz, you will find the foundation matching quiz. That is key. You should be putting that in every single party. Because maybe girls, a lot of girls go in there and just like see what color they are. Even if they're not going to order, a lot of them will just go do it. I've had tons do it. And then the last thing I post is just a picture of me with the BB cream and the concealer. I have a video, but I just have a picture at this point. And I say, if you have dry skin, BB cream is a great alternative to our foundation, because I do find if you have like flaky dry skin, the foundation is not great for people with skin like that because it really sticks to the like dry skin parts of your face. The BB cream will help that. That's day 3, so it's coverage day. So day 1, welcome. Day 2, skincare. Day 3, coverage of my face. Day 4, I have my mascara video. I have a picture of a bunch of ladies wearing the mascara, all different ages, and say it's for everybody. I have a brow video, how to do your brows, and I have a brow picture with one eyebrow done and one not. That is day 4. Okay, so that's sort of like eyes and eyebrows. I'm going to get to your questions, I promise you. Day 5. Okay, day 5, I have a palettes video. I did a video on iMovie with all 5 palettes, me wearing some of them, holding them, the ones I have all 5, so I have pictures of that. But I also have just, like before, I did it before I had palette 4, so I just have a picture of palette 4 in the video, and that's it. Then I do that. That's all I do for palettes. And then I do cream shadow. I do have my cream shadow video with Tenacious and Elegant, which are my 2 favorites. And then I do a picture. I have a picture of all that I took of all the colors of the cream foundations. But you can find probably nicer ones than the one I use. And then my last one now is the matte. So I have Happy and Hopeful together on my eyes. So Hopeful's the new shimmer and Happy is the new matte. I have that on my eyes. We're going to get a new one next month, so I'll probably sneak that into the October parties. Day 6 is I start with my lip stain car video. I have like the stupid lip stain video that I did like when I had blonde hair, so it was ages ago. And then I have the colors that I pop up next of the lip stains. Then I do a bonbon and lip stain video showing how they can be worn together, so you can put the lip stain on and put a bonbon over. Then I do a picture of me. I have me wearing all the bonbon colors. Then I have, this one has 6 posts. It's a lot in a day, but they're really not like overwhelming, and a lot of them are pictures, not videos, so I don't feel bad. So liquid lipstick, so it's me in Sentimental, and then the colors, and then that's it. So day 6 is lips. Day 7 is tanning, so because we're coming into the fall, so, you know, people are going to probably start buying the tanning stuff again, and I love the tanning stuff. I use my spray tan, like, at least, I have girls that are, like, obsessed with it, and I use mine, like, at least twice a week on my face, because I hate when my face is pale. So I do tanning. I have a tanning video on how to do, put on the cream without streaking. Then I have a picture of legs that are not mine, but one's pale, one's done. Spray tan. So I do my spray tan video on how to use it, and then I do a before and after of me with the spray tan, and then that's it on day 7. So it's just tanning on day 7. Day 8 is your hostess has been amazing. So this is where things get, this is where your business really builds. So your hostess has been amazing. If 3 of you book an online class with me, I will give her a gift of $35. So if this is huge, right? So I don't play games in my parties, as you notice, and some people like the games and whatever, but like the people that play those and like go on to play games, they're not going to buy anything. I've never had anyone like play a game and then like buy a bunch of stuff. It's never happened. So, yes, you do build contacts that way, and if it's something you want to do, I would rather give the girl that's hosting the party something if I can get something out of it. What I'm getting out of it is 3 more parties. So 3 people have to book a party with me during her party. So and it has to be set up, ready to go. And if that's the case, then I'll send her something. And I have Cash, so I'll send her like, a mascara or whatever she wants, $35 Canadian and down. So depending on where she is. So I say that first, okay? That's on day 8. Then I do my kit video. So I have my kit video. I talk about the kit, why the business is so amazing, okay? I put up a picture of the kit later on that day. And then I have a picture of me and some girls that are like my friends in the business. So it's like I think the one I use this time around is like a picture of me and like 3, so Natalie, Farah, and Sasha at convention. I say the sisterhood that I love, and like that is the biggest part of this business, is how much like you can make, like the most amazing friends ever. So people need to know that. I know it has nothing to do with my online class, but they need to know how amazing this company is. And then in that picture, we're conveniently all wearing sentimental lipstick. So I kind of strategically picked the picture for that one. And then I have a goofy picture, okay? So this is where I get vulnerable, and this is what I mean by vulnerability in your parties. It's me on a flip phone. I make fun of myself, okay? I make fun of the fact that people think I'm in a cult, and that I joined this like pyramid scheme, and then I totally play off everything that I've heard over the last 2 years. So if you haven't seen that video, it's goofy, it's funny, it's me. It's like it's my personality, and it's meant to attract attention. So like if nobody's watched any of my videos, they will watch this one because they're like, what the heck is she doing on a flip phone, first of all? So it's meant to be funny, but it's meant to draw them back into the party. We're on day 8 here, right? So we're trying to keep momentum. Then day 9, okay, yeah, it's like I laugh at it and it's me. Like I think it's funny. I think I'm funny sometimes. So that's what people need to see though. And that's what I mean by being yourself. I don't get on here and try and be like another presenter. I'm not Amber Voigt. I'm not Brittany Kaplan. I'm not any of those girls. I'm me 100% in my videos when I do the products. But so it's not so boring. I do like a funny video towards the end. Day 9, I do a collections picture. So I show all the collections. I say these are a great bang for your buck. And then I have, okay, what's my Makeup for All? Oh, Makeup for All is a video that I did of like how they can get a makeup discount for life if they get the video, if they get the kit. And I have like, I love seeing girls being successful, and I have pictures of, in that video, I have pictures of like, a lot of you girls actually, and your promotion pictures, so like green or whatever promotion you got to. Yellow, I have it all the way down to white in that video. Then I talk about booking your own party again. Okay, so I say don't forget to book your own party, and it's a video this time. So I have a video of myself saying book your online makeup class, and that's what I have for that. And then the last thing is a picture of my grandma. Oh, did I switch that around? Yes, I did. I'm sorry. Scratch the booking your own class. So that day it's collections picture, Makeup for All, like how they can get a discount for life. Then I talk about the Younique Foundation, and I actually still am using my Defend Innocence video with like the website at the bottom where they can donate money to that. So I keep that in there, and I say, you know what, the collection colors are still available, the bracelet's not, and no big deal. I say it in my top part, but I want them to know what our Younique Foundation is all about. So on day 9, I talk about that, and then I have a picture of my grandma wearing her makeup, and she's 97 years old, and she's a beautiful woman, and God bless her soul. And so my mom has gone to visit her and put makeup on her, and she has like vein red lipstick on. So I always put that at the end because it kind of like, softens things up a bit. And then it's not me, but it's still my family, and it's still me being vulnerable, right? Still me being me. And then on the last day, okay, I thank the hostess, okay, and I say thank you so much This party's been amazing. I love you girls, regardless of how it does, right? You thank them anyways. And then I do the book your own party again, but it's the video, okay? So I remind them, 3 of you book a party with me. You know, Jen's going to get a gift from me. And if you book a party, you will also get a gift if 3 people book. You get the same thing, plus free makeup if she's earned any. And then I do... What do I do? Oh, yes. And then I do, if you ever see my makeup tutorial video, that is a joke with my flip phone where I do my eyebrows with the liquid liner and I'm putting on the blue eyeshadow and I'm wearing the brown livid lips gloss. Like, that's really hideous. Anyway, so I like make fun of the colors that I've never sold and never will, basically. And it's a funny video. It's a funny makeup tutorial video. I've just done 7 days of regular videos. So it's okay that I'm putting in a funny one at the end. Like, it's once again drawing them back in on that last day 10. And, you know, remind them that it's the last day and that's where people panic and that's where they want to order. And then I have my very last picture is a picture of you girls at our last team dinner. And I say this whole business is about my team. This whole business is about you girls that are watching this. It's about me being able to teach you girls how to run this business and to help you. So that is the biggest part. I say my team's my heart. I have a picture of you guys, and that's the last thing in my party posts this time around. If the hostess actually earns, if it's a party that qualifies, I will do a screenshot of it, and I'll say, look at how much your hostess has earned for this makeup class. Hopefully you learned something, even if you didn't buy anything. If you are interested in doing this, it is going to be a great opportunity. So, and I don't only do that if there's like an actual like qualification, otherwise I just leave it. And the nicest thing ever, okay, and I know I talk about Sincere a lot, but I also know, so I'm going to just quickly show you, and then that is it for this video. I'm sorry, everything always goes so long. How long was that? Oh, 45 minutes again. I can't seem to get away from the 45 minutes. I really was hoping for half an hour. I apologize. Okay, so this is Sincere. Okay, so if you want to know what this program does for me, it is my lifeline, okay? So this is my current party all set up here. See all these little icons down here? Okay, this post is going to post at 8 a.m. It's going to post to these 4 parties, and it already did. That happened on the 26th, okay? Then there's this one. That one's going to be posted at noon. There's the 4 parties it's going into. So, a party posting program. I'm not going to train you on how to use Sincere because honestly it is very user friendly. They have amazing tutorial videos. It's $10 a month. Okay, so if you are someone that tries to make the excuse that you can't run your business because you're too busy, I am psychotically busy. I can't even use I really can't even use Facebook that much during the day at school. I have to do it on my prep, sneak on my prep if I have time, and rarely do I. And then my lunch break is spent in my classroom, and that's sort of a sacrifice that I've made for this business, is that I need to be in my classroom at lunchtime to catch up on any messages. But I will tell you that I wouldn't be able to run parties if I didn't have Sincere. I wouldn't, because it posts in my parties for me. So that at lunchtime, I'll go into those parties. If anyone's commented, I tag them. I say, like, that's a big thing. If anyone likes any of your posts in your parties, if they just like it, be like some of them liked like a random post the other day, and I'm like, oh, like, what products do you girls like to wear? I'm trying to build a relationship with anybody in there. If it's crickets, there's still possibility, okay? And so with parties, I think that's the biggest thing, is just try to build a relationship in there, okay? So that's it. I'm so sorry that this went so long. Are there any questions? I always say class. I never say party. I've never said party for probably 4 or 5 months now. Let me just see if there's any pictures. Do you reuse the videos? Oh my God, yeah. Exactly. The people that book the party with me from the other parties, it's the exact same party. So this will be my party script for the next 6 months until we get our whole line of new products in March. And why make more work for yourself? This doesn't have to be a lot of work. So going back to my point, this business is not easy. It is not easy to do all this stuff. You have to time manage. You have to find hours in the day to run your business. But it's simple. It's a simple process. Book parties, run parties. In that party, you're going to get new customers. You're going to get new friends. You're going to get new recruits. That is what parties are for. So if you're stressing that you can't recruit anybody, if you're stressing that you can't sell anything, and you're not running parties, you are not running your business. That is it. There are leaders that have got to the top without running parties. Good for them. Okay. Honestly, I don't understand how they've done it because, like, I respect leaders that work hard. Like, Carol Lewis Newton will always be someone I respect because she runs parties. There is no excuse. She can be Black Status Level 2. That girl will still run parties, and that's why she's respected by her team, and that's why she's respected by her customers because they see how hard she works. So, if you want that kind of rapport and you want that kind of like momentum with your business, that is what you need to do. I think I saw, what type of device are you using to make your videos? I use iMovie, so I have an iPhone, I use iMovie, and a lot of girls have Androids, they use Viva Video. Those are the two best video apps. They don't need to be fancy. People already think they're fancy because you're on a video. When you're doing lighting, so right now I'm using, I have a Diva light. It's a, here, I can actually show you in the mirror. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. Here, I'll turn off the light. So it's like, it surrounds my phone, okay? So, like, if I don't have it on, I mean, the lighting's not horrible, but like if I'm gonna take a picture or I'm gonna try and like do a really good training video or any video, if I turn on my light, it just lights up my face more and it makes me look better. People they're very visual. People are very visual. So, I mean, I'm not telling you to go out and buy like $200 Diva light. I love my Diva light to death and I use it all the time. It's literally set up in my bathroom permanently now. But I use that for all my videos and there when I'm doing lives because I want people to have a good experience when I'm putting on makeup. I want them to be able to see me. If you don't, for the first year and a half when I didn't have the Diva light, I would take pictures and I would use my back window and I would just face out the window. You can't get better lighting than natural light. It's just tricky, right? If you're working during the day to try and do a video or to try and do pictures when you're working during the day and all the good light's gone. So I would jam all my pictures and videos into the weekend as much as I could with that natural light. Currently, you're doing a lunch. There are a ton of products I haven't tried. I don't really feel comfortable posting about things that I haven't used myself. Is that okay? You know, limits what I can post about it at the moment. Definitely hard to post 3 times a day. For that, I mean, like if you like the other products, like I will tell you the only products that I don't like, and everyone's to each their own. The only products that I don't find, like I don't talk about the mascara a lot. We used to talk about the mascara for 7 days. But the mascara I talk about once because I don't really like our new mascara. And I've been very vocal about that. And I know there's new girls starting. It's just personal preference. I love our old one. I am wearing the old one. I always have. And I have a couple left. And I know Younique's changing it. I've been to so many meetings about it. The cruise, we had a meeting. Empower You, we had a meeting about it. Convention, we had a meeting about it. So I've heard all about it. I really, if I'm in my heart of hearts, I believe we're going to get a one-step mascara in the very near future. When that will be, I'm not sure, but I know that they have to compete with other companies putting out fiber mascara. So, like, if you don't have products that you are, like, if you haven't used them, that's fine. You don't have to, but I will say you don't want to not run parties. I didn't do a single video for 5 months and I went green status and I still ran parties and I used other people's stuff that had the products. And, you know, like I will back any product that we carry for most part. Anything I just said in this party script, I 100% back and I think it's an amazing product. So, I mean, I get it if you're brand new and you don't want to do that, but you also don't want to hold back your business because you're worried that the products aren't good. People like what they like. I have very few returns, like very, very few. So when I do have a return, I really don't care because I have so many customers that are happy and don't return stuff that it's not impeding on my business whatsoever. So hopefully that makes sense. I don't think you should hold back on hosting parties and I don't think you should hold back on products because you don't have them. I don't expect you to buy all of them. That's not expected in this business. But I do expect that people are trying to like at least find good videos. Like you want to find a detoxing mask video. There's an amazing one going around of a girl whose skin cleared up like crazy. And I believe it happened easily. And you know, like I prefer to do my own with the videos. But I will tell you, I've sold 3 masks from that girl's bad skin that she posted and the difference. I've sold 3 from that picture. It wasn't me. It was still a picture of a girl that I said was my friend, even though she wasn't. So I said, look at this girl's results from this product. I use it all the time. I can't say that it's cleared up my skin because, like, I mean, besides this pimple, I can't be like, yeah, it's cleared up like my skin, my redness. I can't say that because I don't have that skin type. But this poor girl did, and it's helped her. So I want to, like, this business is about feeling something and helping people. And so the products are no different. People want to feel good and they want to be helped with whatever issue they're having. So if you can do that through somebody else's video and pictures, it's a good thing. If I see something good, I take it and I post it. Like, I think, you have to do that with this business. I can't be me all the time because then it's just like, it's almost annoying. It's annoying to me to see my face that much, right? So in a party, you will see a lot of my face, and it does break up a bit with colors and stuff like that, but it's 99% me. Are there any other questions? Because I really didn't mean for this to go long, and my dog's ready to kill me because he has to go outside. So you can reach out with me or post under this thread. That's always more handy to get questions or get questions answered quickly about anything that you're like confused about that I talked about. It was very quick, I know. It was very long, but it was very like jam-packed. I've been waiting all day to do this. I've been so excited to do this video all day. You don't understand. So job one, go book some parties. Post to your wall. Go to my business page and see what I just did. I booked tons of parties, both on my wall and on my business page from that. So it's like free makeup. Now that I got your attention, I'm looking to host my amazing online makeup classes this fall. There's tons of stuff on there. Okay, there's tons of party ideas. If other girls have some great ideas, I know Tina had an amazing one last month. You can do this. You can book a party. Like, this is not hard. This is just talking to people. That's all it is. Start a conversation. Ask how they are. Say, hey, and I always like make them feel special. So I'll be like, hey, I'm looking for 3 girls this month who'd be willing to host a party. Make people panicky too. Like in your post, like make it seem like you're booking up like crazy. Like I'm gonna do a post. I have a couple ideas. For a post for home parties because I want to book some home parties for November. I have some dates open, so man, I want to book those. Book home parties if you can. If you're not scared to do them, book them. And I can do another live on home parties, or you can reach out to me. I have videos on them as well. That they're such a money maker. It's so good. So do home parties if you can. No problem, guys. Can we see the puppy? If I pay any attention to my puppy right now, he's gonna murder me. Like I need to take him outside because he's pretending to sleep right now, but I know he has to pee. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and please let me know if you have any questions. And I'm gonna end this here. Have a great night.